And our freedoms is a concept using the railroad tracks as on one side, we were talking about are you free inside? Who, what, when, where, why, and how are you using our freedom? And so today I'm taking the freedom to say, we've been discussing our freedoms, the company, and we've been discussing looking on the inside to check where you are, see what you need to be thinking about, where are you going. And for those of you that are fathers, I have a little treat for you tonight. Today I went to a training. So before I do that, let me do what I said I would do. I want to invite you to enroll. Let's back up. I want to invite you to enroll in Our Freedoms. This is a company that I represent. It's a multi-level marketing company. I'm looking for 3 people to become a part of my organization. 3 profit partners. So there's the invitation. And here's what I'm asking each person to consider that wants to be a part of the team. When you join, this is what you receive. These are products and services that people use. You may use some, you may not, but this is what you're receiving, and you pay $300 down and $99 a month. In order for you to generate revenue from marketing these products or putting them out there to people you know, like, and trust, you will get $200 each time a person joins the executive profit partner right up front, right away. So we're encouraging you and trying to incentivize you to think about 5 people that you know that could use these products and services. And when they come in under you, you will not be paying the $99 per month. So for the next few days up till December 2nd, I said I would create a buzz, create an interest in Our Freedoms. I would invite you to join and invite you to enroll. Now that that's done, we're going to move on and talk about the treat that we have for you tonight. The treat is, I went to a training today, and let's see which exactly is, yeah, here we go. This is the training that I went to today. It was put on by the Father Corps, and for about 3 hours, we discussed these issues. The Father-Friendly Provider Network. We had this kickoff today. In the description, it says, through video presentations, panel discussions, and small group discussions, we were in training, participating, and being introduced to Father Corps for 24-25 season. At this event, it was a great community building opportunity for all the different companies and networking nonprofits that were there, agencies that were represented. And the objective was, and they accomplished that, to review and discuss the father-friendly principles. I'm going to introduce that to you this evening. So we'll be talking about the Father Corps in Alameda County, housed by First 5 of Alameda County, that works with children and on a system-wide basis. I just want you to check out the hat, check out the shirt. We're repping Alameda County Father Corps, introducing it to those who may not know what it is. For some, they may think of the Marine Corps. Well, we're not the Marines, but think of all the fathers that are trying to do their very best, but now we have help. We can talk amongst one another. We can go to courses, classes, trainings, and that's what the Father Corps is. So let's go to another little video to give you some idea.
The Fathers Corps is a movement. We're a program that really advocates on behalf of fathers. We advocate for services for fathers. We advocate for family service programs to be more intentional with their engagement and support of fathers. We are a program that fills a gap that has been in the system for a long, long time. Fathers have been overlooked from the beginning. And so we're a program that's trying to uncover the need to support that. Fathers and father figures are critical to the optimal development of children.
As a man of color, as a father and a grandfather, I always think about what I can do to continue to be present in my son's life, and give him quality perspective about my life as a role model, as well as my grandchildren's lives.
If fathers are not involved with their children, they don't reach their fullest potential. They bring such another dynamic relationship to the growth and the development of a child.
And fathers provide a very unique perspective, from a male standpoint, which is often needed in terms of a child's upbringing. And that's also in the family and the household. Whether it is the actual father or the father figure, it is something of value, for them to be involved in a child's life. I really enjoy collaborating with the Father Corps because actually the folks who are doing it are really excited about their work.
Well, first of all, they're great people. The work is just so important, and I've seen so many grow their knowledge and grow their awareness around it.
Working with the Fathers Corps was an awesome example of systems change in our county.
It's actually groundbreaking work. It's nationally important.
Really what's at the heart of the Fathers Corps is fathers' desire to have a deep connection with their children and to have their role as fathers validated and recognized by the larger society.
The Fathers Corps has definitely had an impact.
It's teaching us how to interact with fathers, how to engage fathers.
The Fathers Corps, I think, has made us rethink the way in which we think about child development.
And now we have the Fathers Corps, we have the Fatherhood Initiative, and soon to be, we will have a Fatherhood Summit where 1,000 dads are going to come together. I mean, to think about that, 1,000 men coming together and talking about being with their children.
Now, I showed you a video of a summit, a Father Corps Summit a few years back in 2019. And at that Fatherhood Summit, lots of great things happened. I can't articulate them all, but just know when fathers get together in this community here in Alameda County, whether we're in training, whether we're having a Zoom video discussion on topics that are important to us, or whether we're discussing the father-friendly principles. Let me go ahead and jump into what is the father-friendly principles. Well, let's find that, and we'll get that in a couple of seconds. Father-friendly principles are a set of, let's see, where are you, father-friendly principles? All right. We're going to find it soon. All right, come on now. I was prepared. I was ready to go. This was the training we went to today, so let me jump there for a moment so you'll know. This next, and on Monday, we're having another event, but today's event was really exciting. For me, it was. It was in person. We were downtown at First 5, Alameda County, 1151 Atlantic Avenue. The Father Corps was established in 2013. It's a program of the First 5 Alameda County. It began as a collaborative effort with Alameda County's Healthcare Service Agency, Social Service Agency, Department of Probation, Department of Child Support, and the Father Corps was created to address very significant gaps in services within early childhood and community services, social and family support sectors, which traditionally within early childhood, community service and social and family support sectors traditionally focused on mothers. So this was an effort 10 years ago, 11 years ago, 2013. This was an effort to help fathers be focused on, be encouraged, be lifted up. And these principles, these father-friendly principles, as soon as I find them, hey, here we go. Where are you? Okay, this is the schedule for this year, virtual schedule. You'll see that today we kicked off in person, but we'll be on virtual. So for those of you that are watching, if you want to take a quick picture of that before I move on. This is a schedule. This is where you can show up. This is the phone number of the person that will be giving information out, and I'll be bringing out as much information as I can about the father training calendar and the father-friendly principles. Let me see if I can really find that. Very important. Training calendar, phone book. I know you're here. Isn't that beautiful colors? Conversation that matters. So resource directory here for those who need that. All right, let me find father-friendly principles. This is very important. It's the basis foundation that Alameda County is trying to build on with other nonprofit agencies around the community. Yes, this resource directory, you can find other sources of programs that are going on in Alameda County. And these are some of the things these are some of the other companies in the community in Alameda County that are working. 4 C's of Alameda County, some in Spanish. Name of the Father Groups, Papa Unido Spanish Session. They meet September 24th through October 29th. The next one is 4 C's of Alameda County, Black Father Series, Black Fathers and Father Figures. Okay, what else? Let's scrolling down. Then there's the Fatherhood Initiative called Cafe Dad in English and in Spanish, open to all fathers in Alameda County. Chris Gibson and Albert Murillo are facilitating that. If you would like to be a part of that, it's on the 2nd and 4th Wednesdays of the month. And a registration link will be coming soon for that. What else do we have for fathers? A Better Way, Father to Father. Fathers involved in the child welfare system. Kimberly Murphy, contact her for more information. These are discussions called dad discussions, play on words there. And in these conversations, we have, it's a Zoom conversation. There's usually a topic that is picked and selected, and we discuss that. That's usually online. And it's great to make these connections with other dads in the community. We're just not alone. Another program that's out is called Dads Evoking Change. This is in Alameda County as well. Fathers who are navigating child custody and child support systems. Where do you go to get answers, to get questions asked, to help you through the system and all the different things you go to that you need to go through? Dads Evoking Change. And the next opportunity is Family Paths. All right, Spanish-speaking Latino fathers, contact Juan Cuba. He'll give you more information about that. That's a resource for you. Fatherhood and Co-Parenting Beyond Conflict is a 6-week series. That starts soon on Thursdays. Dates will be coming soon. Hayward Unified District has what you call Cafe Dad. That's housed out of the Hayward Unified School District Fathers and Father Figures. Letza Pena is running that. He's the facilitator for that. He's the contact person for that. Cafe Dad. What else do we have? The Oakland Library, the Fatherhood Circle, Fathers and Father Figures. Anthony Propnik will be the contact for that. And they meet together as a group on 1st and 3rd Wednesdays, 6 o'clock. They meet tonight at right now, 6 o'clock while I'm here promoting them. They're out there doing it. They're having a group together. Another group, Positive Communication Practices, Pathways to Fatherhood, Young Men, Fathers, and Father Figures. You can see the website there, the contact information there. And then the one that I'm personally tied to is called Realize Potential, Inc. And it's for Black and Latino fathers. Darren White is the contact person. I'm just the mouthpiece online for him and that program. I'll give you an example of what's going on with them. Let's go here. This is the flyer that I just received. I want to make sure that you guys see that. There we go. Okay, don't you want to get bigger? Want to highlight? No? All right. Well, remember RPI Cares. I'll get the flyer out. It will be online shortly. And then there's a summit, a fatherhood summit, where hundreds of men come together. Classes, training, fellowship, community, eating, fun, photos, pictures. It's great to be together with all dads. It's something about connecting with the core, if you will. It's like being on a team when you were younger. But now that everybody's older, as a father, we don't run around as much, but we do run around with the kids. And so it's nice to see dads on all pistons firing and meeting each other at these events, building friendships, having conversations that really matter. So that's a quick overview of the Father Core Resource Directory, some of the things that are going on in the community. Want to make sure you have that information. And I'm still going to find that father-friendly principle that's so important. Don't know why it's not jumping out at me. Okay, so we got the resource directory out to you, the training directory, training calendar out to you. Let's see if the father-friendly principles are here on this page. Nope, this is the calendar. Next time I'll be better prepared. I have it pulled up. All right. So back to the meeting broadcast to let you know that this was an important evening to kind of switch gears for the fathers, to be thought about, to know that we care, to know that this program exists. Let's see if father-friendly principles can be pulled up quickly. I really want to get that out there. Principles. Alameda County. All right. Did I find it? Did not. So I'm going to close out right now and come back tomorrow night to make sure you get information about the Alameda County Father Corps. So recap. There's an activity on Monday. It's in the description. Downtown Oakland, September 23rd at 2:30 p.m. I want you to think about being a part of that. And that information is where? It was sent to me, and I know it's here. Dad's question is coming up. Where is the... Let's see. I'm sorry that I'm not quite as prepared as I would like to be. Here it is. All right. Let's share this part of the screen. Okay. So the activity that's coming up is for the whole Father Corps community, and they want to invite us to the Alameda County Board of Supervisors Social Services Subcommittee meeting. The Father Corps will be presenting the findings from our 10-year evaluation. We encourage you to sign up to make public comments, share your valuable experience, partnering with the Father Corps. You know, your testimony will really help illustrate the impact of what the Father Corps has had. So September 23rd at 2:30 p.m. at the Alameda County Administration Building, 1221 Oak Street on the 5th floor. Your input is very important. And this was put out by Noah Lopes. He, him, his. He's the program manager at First 5 Alameda County. And that invitation is now for you. Thanks for listening tonight. My name is Brian Hill. I can be reached at 510-415-2098. And my email is bostonabilitylifecoach@gmail.com. Talk to you tomorrow. I forgot to share my screen. Can you believe?